afternoon everyone, it's Rachel here, and I'm a little bit late doing my video, but we will work at it. So we're doing Medieval Mirage Monday, and we'll just do a quick recap of the envelopes. That's got a tuck there. I've got this one. This was last time. I absolutely love that. I'm going to have to make another one so I don't forget. So yeah, that's really cool, that one. I really like that. So isn't that fun? So experimental things come out of, oh, and I forgot about that side. Cool. Okay, and then we've got these little ones that we made in the very beginning, just warming up. That one doesn't have, let's just put these ones aside. They may need a little bit of something on them. That one has that. There's that one with the little belt on it. A craft envelope. Little cool little tuck in there. And I'm just building up, I think. I thought I had two of those. Why do I not see two of those? I don't know. I did have two of those. And then this was the other one that we did the week before. 2 weeks ago we did this one, and that tucked in there. Like so. Cool. So they're the envelopes so far. I thought I had two of those. One may have been misplaced. And so I just want to, I've got a pile of envelopes here. I think I'll do a few more little things, and then we'll start, maybe next week, we will start making things and making and gathering, I will say, things to go in them. Now, I'm going to be rummaging. I'm warning you, I don't have everything pulled out because I don't know what I want to use, and so it's just not how I work. I'm not an organized crafter. I can't gather my things up before I start a video, as was suggested that I do, because sometimes I don't know in what direction I'm going, and I really don't know what direction I'm going today, so you're just going to have to bear with me or move on to another video, is what I recommend, because this is the way I am. I would like to be different. I'd like to be organized. I'd like to be treasure books. I would like to have a list, have already made it, have a list at the beginning of the video, and then you just get me telling you what I did, but you're not getting the real process because I already did it. You're not getting my thought process. You're just getting me redoing something that I've already done off camera. So but that's just not how I am. I could think I want to be like that. Sometimes I do think I want to be like that, more organized and have lists and make things nice and clear for everybody, but unfortunately my brain doesn't function that way, and so it's against my being. So I try my best. I try to be as clear as I can, and I'm sorry if it's bothersome for some. I do apologize. I really do. I don't want to annoy anyone. It's not my goal. Okay, right. So I've got this. We wanted to do something with this. I think I'm going to, well, no, I'm not going to cut anything off yet. Let's just deal with these. I felt like these did need a little something on them. Possibly these ones, for example, could have, if Jaff had some sort of something. You can see I'm being silly today. I'm just trying to see if she had, like, this is not the bag. I mean, the thing about anyone who's just, popping into these videos now, the reason why it's very hard for me to work with Jaff's kits in an orderly fashion is because they're huge. And I'm wanting to use things, as I've mentioned multiple times, that I've already got printed. And so I'm really down to the dregs, in the sense, not the dregs because they're gross, but just the dregs, which I mean at the end of the kits, because I've already made 1 or 2 journals out of one printout of the kits. And so, I do need to search a little bit to find what I'm looking for to do any sort of embellishing. I don't know if that makes sense. So I have this one here, and I have the, like her things all divided into little bags, because there's so many elements in her kits that really you can search for days. Days of searching, days and days and days. sounding very Aussie today. Okay, let's just see what this pouch is looking interesting. It's got a few interesting things. We could put like some sort of stampy thing, like something like that, I'm thinking. I sort of don't want to cover that up, otherwise I'd put, you know, like something to, oh, it's kind of cute though. Could put something to sort of hold it there, hold it shut. Yeah, so I think I might glue that on there. Now, oh, well, that's interesting. I need to find my glue book. Now, to be fair, I have had a lot going on these last couple of days. So I might be in a little state, just a mini state of confusion. It could be, could happen. I could be in a mini state of confusion. Okay. Oh no, that's my mushy glue. I don't want that one. Here's my other one. Oh, that's empty. I had a full one here. Here we go. Here's a new one. Don't know where my other one went. Oh, maybe I finished it. Been going through the glue like there's no tomorrow. Okay, so I've got my little, I'm going to put my little stamp there on that one. I still feel like they're a little bit plain. We might do something similar on this one. I bet that's my husband. I can hear the building door squeak. It squeaks. He would arrive just when I've started my video. No, I don't think it is. It sounds like children. Okay, might add something else to those, like something textile, but we'll see. And then this one, I sort of feel like it needs, could have something there, but not that. I don't think we'll go into yellow. I might put, actually, where are my strips? I just had my strips. I love Jaff's strips. I've got a bag of strips here that she prepares, and I could have a little strip on there. Oh, you know what you could do, which is just popping into my mind? I'm going to do that. I'm going to use this clashy one. That's just flew into my mind. I'm going to glue that there. It's a pocket, so I can add something there, but it's also holding the flap closed. I think that's really fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. So I'm going to put that there more or less. I heard my phone holder make a noise. I was just hoping it wasn't going to flick out and hit me on the head. No, I'm looking at it. It's looking like I stuck to my book. Okay, so that's going to go there. I know it's very clashy. Can't help myself. Now I could use special decal scissors, but special decal scissors, but I'm not going to use those. I don't want that one. Look how many stamps there are. Faux stamps. Let's be corrected. Faux stamps. Let's use the butterfly. Oh, it's been very poorly cut. I'm going to actually get I've got my stamps over there from the other day because I'm still using them. I'm still making those ugly postcards into something a little bit more enticing. And so I've still got the stamps here. So that's good. I don't have to go searching for anything. And I don't think it's going to show up very well, but I am going to. I'm going to put a little label on there as well. Let's grab a label. Oh, and I didn't ask, how is everyone today? I hope you're well. We're well, just a little bit busy. Just slightly busy we are. I'm wondering if I would like a big label. I know you can't see, I'm probably off screen, or a little label. Oh, I like this pink one. Oh, I'm going to put that there. Okay, good. That was a quick snazzy decision. Children screaming outside our front door. I don't know if you can hear them. I'm going to put that right there, and I really do like that. And I'm going to stamp. Did I ink it? I did. I'll put some more ink. Needs to show up there. Oh yes, 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 yes. And let's just put a little one over there, and then I get the squiggly one. Here it is. It doesn't stick anymore. Just put a little bit in there because we only want little bits of it, and put that on there. Okay. and maybe up there because that's very poorly cut. Just do a little bit up there. Okay, so that's that one, and it's got the pocket there, and I like that, and that just pulls out and then tucks back in. Do like that. Okay, so I would consider that one done. I like that. Okay, and then I had, where were my other ones? Here. So these are very little here. I also feel like that's a very nice writing space. So we've got this here, and I'm wondering, do I want a little label, just a plain sort of label to break up the pattern a little bit? What colours? I'm just trying to see what colours I've got going on. Maybe something red or something not red. Red or not red, that makes sense, doesn't it? It's very, very explanatory. I don't have any reds. Oh, I need to print up my reds. I haven't printed those up for ages, and my black ones. Blacks and reds I need. Black labels and red ones. I don't think I want to cover it all up. Or I could go into these bedazzled wine labels, antique wine labels from the late 1800s, or the gentlemen late 1800s, or like 1900 they were. And they didn't actually get printed, so I'm assuming they were like, you know, samples. It's a bit square. A bit like, no, a bit not square, a bit rectangle in the same direction as the other one. That's why I'm rejecting it. I may not. I just may not want a label. I may or may not. I might like that one, I might not. We'll have to cut it out and see. That's how it is. Right. Oh yes, I like that one. See, I was super excited to see. I forgot to make. Did I do? Oh, well, the video I put up on Saturday, I had pre-recorded it, except for the last part. And you probably would have seen a different light because I don't know. I think one time it was late, and the other one was in the morning. But so I didn't mention it then. And I might want to put something at the back, I think. Catherine is back. Well, she hasn't done any more videos, but she did do a video created by Catherine showing her Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, which was wonderful to watch. And yeah, so she seemed much happier. So I'm very pleased to see you, Catherine, and I'm hoping to see more videos. So yeah, and her Journal of Stitchery is gorgeous. It's her volume 1 she showed. And I'm going to put that there. I know it covers up a lot, but I do like it. I do. You know, I do cover up things. You know, sometimes I lay things down and then I cover them up. You just go with the flow a little bit. Okay, so that's that. And then here I want to do something. Oh, wait, I need to do my stamping. Let's get that done so we don't forget. Put it over there. That one. Oh, you can hardly see it because it's a very busy front, this one. I'll put this one up here. And I love that one there. This is a Makey stamp for anybody who's new and hasn't heard that before. Makey on Etsy. M-A-K-I. Okay, that's that. And then I'm going to flip them over and make some sort of decision. Well, I'm just having a think, what do I want to do? These are all printed on. I think I might just put a little stampy sort of thing there to hold it down with a little bit of colour. It's not my most exciting envelope I've done, but it will go in the stack and not clash with others, or fight with others, I shall say, for being the number 1 envelope. So that's that one. It's a bit sticky. We'll let that dry. And then we'll go do this one here. We might put this red. snip off the corner. I didn't snip off the bottom corners on the other one, and once I'd put the glue on, I was thinking, oh no, I didn't snip off my bottom corners. I just like the look. I don't know why, I just like it. I can't really tell you why. It's just the thing. Would you mind stop making noise, arm? I feel like you're going to fall on my head. Okay. Oh dear. And that is that done. Okay, so they're just two cute little envelopes. And then we had this one here. Now I could, let me just close this, because I'm going to stick my arm in there or something like that, something silly. And I'll put that back over there, out of the way. And let's have a look at this. What can we do here? Now I did mention that I quite liked this one here, the Clash. I didn't mind the Clash. No, maybe not. That one, no. Okay. Oh, I've already started making, that was a piece of paper that oh, you know what I could do? We could make something that, that shouldn't be in there, that's one of mine. We could make something that kind of, oh, that's what we're going to do, guys. I've had a flash of what I want to do. So what I'm going to do here is glue this onto the book page here to strengthen it, because it's just regular copy paper. Yes, I am. So remember, that was just a piece of paper that I folded over. It's like, it's one of Jaff's journal pages, the double journal pages, and I've just I folded it in. I think I made little, yeah, I did make a little fold in on the sides there, so it's not such a tight envelope. We did it in the very first week. I think I snipped that in a curve so it's easy to get into, and then I just had a little folding over piece there to create the envelope look. That's how that was created. Very easy, very simple. And so we are going to add some sort of flippy thing. Okay, so that's that. Now I need to back it. So I'm going to cut something out to go on the back. I need something that's not wiggly. Oh, how cool is that? Better not get distracted. Don't have anything here that will fit. Right, so I could put something like this on the back. No, I want something, well, it could just be decorative. It doesn't have to be writable. I don't want to go too far off track with the style. I might put some of that on the back. Actually, I could have just put that directly on the back because it's already printed on cardstock. So I'll grab my book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it. I'm actually going to put that on here and then I'm going to open it up. Okay, like that. And then this, I should have cut this out already, but I didn't. So I'm going to put some glue along there and glue that there. It's the weirdest way of doing it, honestly. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm going to have some difficulties, but I'll work it out, don't worry. So I'm going to cut. You might want to cut it out before you glue it on to the size that you want. I would recommend doing that. Ow, I cut my hand. Oh, lucky these scissors don't cut very well. Excuse me, let me see. No, it didn't break the skin. Okay, but it was a little bit painful. Okay, let's see if we can cut this off. Oh, it's not that hard. I did it. I did do it. Chuck that over there. I'm going to put something along there so you won't be able to see that. So that's glued on there. I need to just trim this a little bit. I just like it to be, the flap to be sandwiched in. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Now let's just see, there were some narrow strips here. I can just put a narrow strip, this one will do, along there. That will just sort of tidy that up a little bit. I'm going to just tear it. You can see how you just get into, you can, with Jarf's kits, you just get into a mess fairly quickly. Okay, good. I like that. I might just snip a bit more of those corners off, make it a bit more exaggerated. I just love these papers. And then I was thinking I might put a little something there. So what I could do is, for example, I'll grab two of the, actually I need to, I don't know why I did such bad cutting on them. I've snipped off all of the darker colour on one side. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put one on the other side. And then I'm going to punch a hole. So decide. Maybe I'll put them like that. I'm going to glue that there. Or do I prefer that one? That one. So I'll put that one on the front. Oh, let's just snip. Sorry, we've got to snip the corners off. Don't ask me why. It's just because I like it. Sometimes I do things just because. There's not really any technical reason why I do it. Sometimes I'm a little bit challenged as to which way up it should be. And I'll just kind of guess which, oh, I didn't cut the corners. I'll just guess where to put that one. It doesn't, well, it does because I'm going to put a hole in it. Do that on there, and then we're going to punch a hole. Sorry, I've got it here on the floor because I've been using it. Excuse me, I'm choking. I'm going to use a brass one. We really need to keep examples of all these things. Is that right? Yes. Oh, these ones are so hard. Okay. I give it another squeezeroo. Okay. That didn't go down so well. Okay. And I'm going to put string through there. Here's some lovely string. So that will hold that, and then I want to turn it. Oh, isn't that pretty? I don't know if I want to put. Do I want to put? I could put a little bit of. I might put a little bit of something there, just to hold it in place. So I mean, there's lots of little things here that Jarf has. I don't know what kits these are from. I've gotten myself into a mess, so. I'll have to apologise for that. You'll just have to have a look at, hunt around on her page if you want anything in particular. I could just stick that there, but I was thinking maybe one of these. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I'm going to glue that. Am I going to glue that? No, maybe not. Decisions are the worst. My whole purpose of it is to hold the string in place. I could have just a little piece of that. Actually, I think I like that. I'm going to have a little piece of that. Not a big piece, just a little piece. And put plenty of glue on it. Adds another little bit of decoration on there. And I'm going to put it right here where we can see it. And it's going to hold down that string there. That should do it. And I think that's it. That one's done. Cool. Okay, so I wanted to have a look at, I've got this old one here, or what else do I have here? I've got some glassine bags. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Where's that flap that I cut out before? I wanted to add this to something. I was thinking it could be something cool that you could add coming over to hold one like this closed. That's what I'm going to do. See, this one's open here. Actually, I need to glue that bit down. So this is just a vintage envelope. I think it looks like it's from 1972. It was 2 years old. Those were the days. Oh, weren't they, when you're still being looked after by your mama and your papa? Okay, so then I'm going to trim. I'm going to trim these off. I don't need the side bit. And I'm also going to back it with something so that when it's lifted up, it's not white, because it's just on copy paper. And I've got an itch. I could just find one of Jarf's lovely papers, or now this one I have printed on a heavier paper, so I might use that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this. I think I only want my paper to come up to the crease, because that's going to glue down on the thing. So let's just take, that's the up there. I have trouble. I have up and down issues. I can't, sometimes I just can't tell which is the right way up. Oh, I could just look at the pattern instead of trying to see the writing. Okay, so I'm going to glue this on there. You know what? I might use this glue. A bit easier. I can control it better where it goes. In theory. That's a theory. is going to go there. I'm just going to just slide it up a little bit. Now, if it doesn't go on that envelope, it will go on a different one. I'm going to cover that, so don't worry. And I'm thinking that is going to attach there, is the thought. So I need to grab this glue, because I can just, as I said before, I can manage it a little bit easier. It's really fun experimenting with envelopey sort of things, because they're a little bit out of my comfort zone. You know, I can do simple things, but I haven't done a lot of really elaborate things. I do have this piece. If I wanted to put that back there, I could do that. Let's put that back. Why not? Let's flip it over and line it up and just put it back on there and cover that up. I think so. Oh, we could have it that way. No, we don't want it that way because that's totally modern. Let's do it that way. Okay, so I need to put some glue under. See what I mean? You can't control the glue stick. There we go. I'm going to grab this. I don't think this one came off this envelope, but it came off the other one. And they're, you know, they were similar. If not the same. They were from the same company. So let's put that there. It's going to cover the attachment. So you would, you know, maybe you'd do washi tape. You could take, you know, something like this. Oh, could do that. And so we've got our closure. Now I do need to put, oh, I've glued it shut. That's no good. So what I want to do now is I want to put just something in here, but not something heavy, just something lightish. So I don't want that bit there. I'm going to put washi tape. That's what I'm going to do, is washi tape. I'm going to take this one. Oh, that one's torn. I don't know what's happening to this one. Oh, here we go. Oh, see, it's going double. I don't seem to be able to separate it. It keeps going double. There we go. Oh, I did it. Thank heavens for that, because it was a waste. See, oh yeah, I was about to say somewhere along the track it's going to slim out. But anyway, we'll see what we can do. I want to put that in there, and I'll patch it. It's going to be a patch job. There we go. Okay. Just making sure there's no glue there, and that's going to close like that. We'll probably put some sort of something here, or an eyelet, or no, not that one. I was thinking something to hold it shut. And that's that side. So we need to do a little bit of decoration on here. Not much. No. Let me see. love that. See, that could be a pocket and hold something. Yes, let's do that. So I need to glue that to paper to reinforce it. I'm feeling hungry now. Didn't eat too much for lunch today. So I'll just glue it on here. It was a bit sticky, see it's all stuck on my thing now. Okay. We will survive. Okay, everything's sticking to my fingers now. That is going to be my little sort of, I want to put it there, but I do want to cover up the person's address. I've got this piece of paper. Oh, then you cover a head like that, that's no good. So we could just maybe have a little bit of, no, then they'll blend. Let's see. Yes, that's all right, that'll work. I'll just glue that there. Okay, yes, that'll work. Right, so let's glue this down on 3 sides. So I think a few of Jarf's kits have these flaps here that are good for this. So then that opens, it's an envelope, and that we'll tie something around there. Now we've got to do this side. Oh, I like that. I think I'm going to glue that there. That's the return address side, I think. Yeah, it's fairly simple, but I like that. I wonder if I would like to so you can use the papers for other things other than what they were intended for. Why not? Makes it unique. I don't know if I'll like this because it's going to, oh, no, I don't think I will. No, I'll leave that. So there we've got a tuck here. I'm going to put an eyelet in there. I guess I'll stick with the bronze. And that's quite strong because that's double side, like it's lined. Oh, these ones are tough. good. And I'll use the same string, I think, to go through it. I'm just going to do the same thing as before. And there is our envelope. Okay, so I think I'm done for today. We'll recap. Just swoosh the mess away to the side. And as I said, next week we'll start making some things to go in them. So we've done this envelope. We've added this flappy thing, and we've made a belly band, not a belly band, a tuck there, and just put that on the back so it could be written on. And then this one, I added this flap to it that you can open out just to add a bit of interest, because otherwise it was a bit matte. Excuse me. Can I get it together? And we just attach that with that. And I might attach that one. Yes. I'll probably put a piece of washi tape, or I could take a piece. Oh, no, I'm not going to take that because it doesn't go. That would have just been nice on there without that even. But I did need to cover that address because that's someone's, you know, address thing. And then that one, we just put these closure things and some labels and faux stamps there. This one, I love how this one turned out. And it's got the pocket at the back, so you can put something in there as well. And then these are the ones we did in the previous videos. So I hope you enjoyed that. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you again soon. Bye.